Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode we declared a holy war on the Fatimids down here for the Duchy of Cairo, these two counties, because we're hoping to make them 2 or 3 duchies weaker and ourselves 2 or 3 duchies stronger by the time the next jihad rolls around, which we are assuming is going to be for Jerusalem again. So if they're weaker and we're stronger, we should have a proportionally easier time of it, which would be nice. So we are currently sieging our target counties in here. There's not much sign of their army yet, because I assume they're off fighting this revolt. It actually looks like the revolt is winning somehow, even though it's pretty small. What is going on here? Yeah, he's only got about 8,000 men. It's somehow 83% in his favor, wow. He's also being attacked by somebody up here in a holy war, I guess for this county. Okay. Well, we'll see, I suppose. What was this war over? It's not independence, is it? War against his tyranny, so I guess that would just result in the current caliph being deposed. Okay, we have a new Duchess of Sicily, who is happy enough with us for the time being. Okay. I wonder, can we arrange a marriage for you? I assume she won't accept a non-matrilineal marriage, but we could try. To somebody of our dynasty, I suppose. Yeah, she won't. Zara's a better non-aggression pact. So we can get her married to our nephew. That could be useful, I guess. Gain an opinion bonus with the future rulers of Sicily. I don't think we need David here to be in our court for any reason. Okay. We do still have the title loss on succession issue because people are voting for Murray for the Empire and Roderick for the Kingdom of England, which is a problem. Murray's in second place here. Roderick is further back there though, so maybe Murray should be the person who we try to get in line for both. Let's switch our own votes to Murray. Oh, we are already voting for him, I guess? Yeah, okay. For some reason I thought we were voting for Roderick, but I guess not. We might want to try to kill Roderick then? Seems like we may have less success with this than we had with the previous problematic heir. But we can try. Ooh, very few people available to bribe here. Unfortunately, well, we'll just bribe you, I suppose. I don't think it's gonna really help, but yeah, it's 50 gold. I think if we are in imminent danger of dying, if we become ill again or wounded or something, we should probably just give away the Kingdom of England so that we can at least control where it goes instead of letting the succession give it to somebody we don't choose. Alright, we won the siege here. And Mali wants an alliance, which I'm probably going to decline. Oh no, wait, they're no longer in their civil war, so I guess we'll accept them. Why not? It'll be fun, probably. So they're going to come and help us attack the Fatimids. Maybe. Raiders in Gowrie. We can't allow that. I need my income. They're already depleting my precious loot bar. Unfortunately, we have all of our troops raised, so What can we do about this? I don't think we raised troops from Man, actually. We got 521. Was there anyone else we didn't raise levies from up here? 800 here. 500 from Man. You didn't raise yours either, but you're inland, so it's going to be hard for you to get over there in a reasonable amount of time. If we raised Wales. I didn't raise you, okay. Fortunately, we have raised your boats, so... Okay, this should be enough to maybe get rid of the raiders. Is this a vote in our council? Yes. Okay. Is it? We already have council sovereignty over title revocation, so I don't know what they're doing if they're voting on that. I don't think our troops are going to get here in time to prevent them depleting our loot bar down to the point where it's protected. Yep. Well, we should at least chase them out so that it can start recovering. That's really dropped our income from those holdings. Are they just landing again and I just disbanded those troops because I assumed they were leaving? Where are you going now? Okay, things are going fine down here. Okay, as long as they're not in my domain, I don't care, but very unfortunate that we're going to have lowered income for a while. For this war, I think we're just going to sit in these two counties and keep sieging. There are enough holdings in here that they should be worth 100% war score. And when we siege all of them, we'll start getting ticking war score, even if they're not, which will hopefully get us there. If we can get this done without having to even fight his army, that would be just fine. Well, we'll probably have to fight one battle to get above 99%, depending on how long this takes. He's actually just lost his revolt, though. So, somehow, with fewer than 10,000 troops against almost 50,000, that revolt has won. Well, 40,000 now, but still. Though he doesn't seem to actually be ending it, even though it's at 100. Wales wants increased council power. And our Duke lost his claim war, so even if we were going to gain some land from that, no longer. Right, still nobody getting in on this. That's fine, we do have the health bonus from family focus. And no other penalties to health, so hopefully we'll live long enough to get this taken care of. And our vassal, Prince Archbishop of Benevento, has declared a war on the Despot of Sicily, trying to make him a tribute. I guess Sicily's having kind of a bad time right now. Whoa, and I took my eye off this war for a second, and 25,000 troops arrived. How is he still in the revolt when it's at 100%? I guess that's a secondary concern. Should we reinforce this, or should we just wait for this battle to be over, or retreat our army? Let's see, we've already lost the center, we should just retreat. And then attack with our 36,000 troops from the surrounding counties. Let's see, which of you is going to get here first? You are, so we'll make sure to put our best commanders in here. Let's see, flat terrain expert, any other relevant skills? You are an inspiring leader. So we'll actually put you in the center. Flat terrain expert. And I guess the heavy infantry leader? Okay. So I assume you'll be retreating any second now. So they have another 7,000 down here, but I think the travel time is going to be pretty long between those two counties. You'll be here 15th, 19th, 21st seems good enough. Crossed a river, unfortunately. Could we have avoided that by going in first with one of the other ones? From here, actually, yeah. So probably should have. King of Castile wants to marry his court chaplain to my kinswoman. I'm gonna decline that. She could surely give us some kind of better alliance, or we could get her matrilineally married to a kingdom claimant, which reminds me actually to check on our potential claimant to Sweden, which was, let's see, our daughter Mary's husband has the weak claim. So they have only a single son still, and they're maybe getting to the age where she's unlikely to have another child. So perhaps we should try to kill him now, get his claim inherited by our grandson Michael here, and then we can press his claim on Sweden at some point. So that means we'll have to cancel our plot to kill Roderick, which is apparently not going anywhere anyway. No, we don't want to kill Michael, we want to kill Magnus, which it seems is a popular decision. Alright, so let's look around for other kingdom claimants. If we're going to get Sweden, maybe we could get Denmark as well. Any claimants here? We would need a male claimant with an inheritable claim. Nobody here. How about Norway? It finally regained the Orkneys. Nobody willing to accept an invitation, it looks like. Okay. France? I would take France. Nope. Anywhere down here? Leon? Castile? Okay, well, I'm gonna not look around any longer here. I'll maybe look around between episodes and see if we can find an appropriate claimant. For now, though, we'll turn our attention back to this battle, which I guess is important. So we have the numbers advantage, though we did cross a river. We also have some better commanders. I don't remember appointing this Grand Mayor, but what can you do, I guess? Arranged marriage from King of Castile. He wants to marry his court chaplain to a different courtier of mine. Why do you want him to get married so badly? No thank you. Alright, so this 7k is coming in. Aquitaine wants an alliance. I thought we still had one, but I guess maybe their king died. We'll accept. I guess I should have noticed that they weren't called into this war. Stop trying to marry your court chaplain to members of my family. We don't want him. Okay, let's spread out again and continue our sieges up to 82% from that battle, and then we definitely won't have any problems with being capped at 99. Okay, my co-conspirator Constantine has hired someone to saw through the supports of the railing on a balcony Prince Magnus is known to frequent. Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. Look out below. Listen, King Francois. This is getting ridiculous. Don't make me have your chaplain murdered. Okay, let's see, what's the supply limit here? We can put another few thousand in here right now. And I guess we'll just let him attack us and then reinforce the battle. Another decent battle could get us to 100%. This might not be big enough, but you can see. I think these are the commanders that we want. He'll be here on the 1st. Failure. Prince Magnus discovered the sabotage that had been done to the railing. But he doesn't know who deserves the blame. Which is good. Our vassal, the Duke of Moray, says, "It has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal training in military tactics. He wants to train them." So they gained the Trickster trait, which I think is the one that gives you sort of a random either benefit or penalty in combat. So I don't really like that. On the other hand, he's going to be insulted if we refuse. I think we'll just insult him. He'll be fine, he'll get over it. Okay. We'll reinforce this battle. We shouldn't have any problem holding it until they get here, I think. 10 days. Easy enough. Managed to corner somebody and slew him. And that did actually get us to 100%, so let's enforce our demands. Excellent. So we'll disband all of our troops. These two counties here, we can actually just hold on to them if we want to. Maybe that would be worth doing. At least for now. Let's grant out all the lower holdings. And we can decide who we want to give them to later. We may just set up another vassal duke down here, or we could grant them to our existing duke, who has had some children, which is good, so we won't be inheriting this one back. Oh right, he is a Cathar heretic. Well, maybe you consider not being one of those. We gave you a gift. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's try, though. We can give him an honorary title as well. Still no. Let's offer to educate his eldest daughter. Still won't do that. Okay, well, never mind. We'll just leave him be, but we probably won't grant him more land. At least for the time being. Alright, we have people joining defensive pacts against us. My co-conspirator has procured a poisonous viper and sends word that it will soon dig its fangs into Prince Magnus. Sounds good. Let's hope it works this time. I have a new vassal king of Wales, Michael. Not particularly happy with me, and does want a seat on the council. Decent martial character. Be better than our current marshal, who is the duke that we just insulted. Well, I guess we may as well insult him further. We'll put the King of Wales on our council and send him to train troops. So he's going to be pretty annoyed, but unless he joins factions, we don't have to worry about it. And with a blood-curdling scream, our plot has succeeded. The snake performed its duty with aplomb and pumped Prince Magnus full of its deadly venom. Okay, so... well, we need to appoint a new commander, because I believe Magnus was a commander. And this should mean that our grandson Michael now has a claim on the Kingdom of Sweden, a weak claim, which we may or may not be able to press at this point. Not, as it turns out. So let's see, his heir is also of age. Who's the next heir? Alfhild. Yeah, his daughter. Okay, so we'd have to kill 2 people there to be able to press a weak claim, unless some kind of war over the kingdom title breaks out. We have no CB right now. I guess we can get started trying to do that. Otherwise we'll just have to wait for the opportunity to arise naturally. I swear to God, if this is about your court chaplain again. No, my daughter Mary? Her husband is not even cold in the ground. Granted, I did kill him myself, but that's highly inappropriate. Can't believe you. Alright, well, we're out of time for this episode, so let's leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.